Okie dokie. So here I am, taking Buzzfeed quizzes because I have nothing better to do with my life. Okay. Plan the perfect beach day to reveal which pose you're most like. Okay. First of all, what are you doing? I don't know, frisbee. What the? Be gone. You're hungry, pick something to eat. Sandwich. Time for a fun activity. What are you doing? Reading. It's getting late and people are starting to play music. What song do you play? Pumped Up Kids. Okay. Finally, you start to pack up. Pick one thing to remind you of your day out. Nothing. JJ, you're lively, spontaneous, and witty. You may be a little irresponsible at times, but you've got a heart of gold. This says nothing about me. Zodiac. Frick it. Let's do latest, because I'm not going to borrow. Let's be real. Which zodiac sign is actually the worst? Well, I guess we'll find out. Which is the worst, Leo or Taurus? I'm going to be honest. I have no care in the world for zodiac signs. Leo, though. Okie dokie. Which is the worst, Pisces or Scorpio? Cancer or Scorpio? No one likes Scorpio. Which is the worst, Aries or Gemini? Capricorn or Taurus? Aquarius or Sagittarius? Look, which is the worst? I'm a Libra, so I have to go with Leo. Okay, Virgo or Pisces? I'm just picking these. Oh, it's pretty 50-50. People like Pisces more, though. Looks like. Okay. What does that say? What does this say about me? This is just a poll. Okie dokie. Which Mean Girls character are you based on the clothes you choose? I've never watched Mean Girls and I don't ever plan on doing it. Crop tops. Sweatshirt. Gray, of course. Minimalistic is everything in my outfit. I'm gonna be honest. Shoes, an accessory. Regina George. You're a strong-minded person and you don't let anyone get in your way. You always get what you want and you find it easy to manipulate other people. You're a total queen bee and the biggest drama queen. This says nothing about me. These are garbage. Only Karens can pass this. Oh, this is 19 quizzes. Only people with high IQs are smart enough to answer these 15 trick questions. What starts with E and ends with E, but only has one letter? Envelope. What can be broken but never held? Heart. Trust. Heck. It can be broken but never held. Peace. I don't know. Give up. Silence. Which word in the dictionary is always spelled incorrectly? Forwards heavy, but backwards I'm not. What am I? Ton. What's full? A sponge. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I'm fine. What am I? Okie dokie. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I'm fine. A blender? A fire. Before Mount Everest. Mount Everest. If 2's a company and 3's a crowd, what do 4 and 5 make? 9. What has one eye but can't see anything at all? Pie? Needle. Hurricane was also accepted. What is always coming but never arrives? Wiener. I don't know. It's tomorrow. What gets bigger and bigger the more you take away from it? A penis. A hole. How many 6 inch by 6 inch so that it's not empty before? 2 by 2. 4. I don't. That's so lame. On which side of the chicken is there more feathers? I don't know. The ass. The outside. That's so dumb. Well, it goes up and down, but still remains in the same place. The sea. Stairs. And how long is the answer to this question? I don't know, man. However long I want it to be. Scared better than 46. Your IQ is definitely higher, and you're probably one of the smartest people in your family. My family's pretty smart. I don't know. Whenever someone tells me they're smart, these are the 11 riddles I give them to prove it. How many months have 28 days? 1. Done. 6. All but 6 died. What occurs once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? E. Barry's dad had 3 sons. Snap, crackle, and pop? I don't know. Oh, that's good. There's a bowl with 7 apples. You remove 3. How many do you have? 3. Everest. Name one meal you can never eat for breakfast. A small child. What words become shorter when you add 2 letters to it? When you add 2 letters to it. I'm assuming it's a play on the word short. There's meat. If 3 kids can eat 3 hot dogs in 3 minutes, how many minutes will it take 100 kids to eat 100 hot dogs? 3. I don't know how long it takes these kids to eat, but I can definitely eat a hot dog in under 3 minutes. The clothing shop announces a new pricing system. A shirt costs $25. And a hat is $15 and a vest is $20. How much does their underwear cost? What do you... $25. How is anyone supposed to get that? You're smarter than the average person. When it comes to trick questions, there is no tricking you. Okie doke. This Are You a Karen quiz is about to call some of y'all out. Do you give your opinions to strangers who didn't ask for them? Never. If they disagree with you, do you need to argue with? No. You really start to get really worked up because a stranger you bothered won't just agree with you. Then they pull out their phone to record your tirade. What do you do? I don't think I'd ever get that worked. I'm a pretty chill guy, gonna be honest. That might be like a really stuck up thing to say, but you see an older beat up car parked about a block from your home, you do nothing and mind your own business. I'm not trying to get hurt. I think everyone should share my beliefs because they're right. Only if they're facts. I mean, I believe that pedophilia is wrong. That's a belief I think everyone should share. And YouTube might nuke me for saying the word pedophilia, but it's true. What? Excuse me? Never. Okie dokie. Okay. My favorite letter is... I don't have a favorite letter. I don't have a favorite letter. Never thought that would be something I would be asked. Money is important for happiness. Okay. Of course, but there are exceptions. Experiences or possessions. I like things. Fine. I feel that others should do things for me. Sometimes. I'm not old enough to drive, and I feel like if I need to be driven somewhere, I should definitely ask someone else to do so. Lastly, do you ever ask to speak to the manager? Always, almost always, never, sometimes, rarely, often, never. You are about 5% Karen. Not only are you nice to everyone, but you mind your own business as well. Keep doing you, bestie. I think Buzzfeed is trying too hard to relate. If you have precise vision, you'll notice everything off in these pictures. I got a new welcome mat. Is it centered within the door? It's too far to the right. Okie dokie. Whom? Yellow? Oh. I don't see it. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't get the question. It's a circle. It's perfect. Okay. Made a poster for my band. Is everything perfectly centered? Looks great. I didn't see an issue with it, to be honest. Did I manage to make a perfect square? It's not a perfect square. You can eyeball some general measurements, but you might want to test your decorations out with a level. I think everyone should test stuff out with a level. The odds of you getting it perfect are next to nothing. If you recognize these 30 song lyrics, your parents raised you right. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Song choice has nothing to do with how your parents raised you. Small town girl, living in a lonely world. Find here with that sad look upon your face. I will survive. Dancing queen. Baby, I got it. What you need? You know I got it. Respect. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Imagine. A lot of these are just probably too old for me. That's Bohemian Rhapsody. Classic. I'll be there. Figured. Good times never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 or more could ever do. Africa by Toto. Turn around, bright eyes. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Honestly, I probably don't know most of these. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? That one was just me guessing. Need a man who will take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Dance with somebody. We've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowd shuffles in. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, "What are you going to do with your life?" Almost Heaven, West Virginia. You know that one. Friends don't dance. If they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. The safety dance? I've never even heard of that. See trees of green, red roses too. White Winged Dove sees the song. Sounds like she's singing, oh, oh, oh. Did that really just... Frick this. Okay, I'm going to a different one. People are voting on how these 15 common first names should be spelled. This video is probably going on for a while. But oh well. Should it be Ashley? Ashley? Ashley! Is it Lindsay? Should it be Mark or Mark? I mean, it could be shortened from Marcus or Mark. It doesn't really matter to me. Louis or Louise. It depends if you're a dude or girl. It doesn't really matter. What is correct? Brittany or Brittany? Pick one, Stephen or Steven? Steven. Is it Catherine, Catherine, or Catherine? It's Catherine, of course. What about Dwayne, or Dwayne? It's Dwayne. The Rock Johnson. Is it Michaela, or Michelle? Yes. Who even picks that? Should it be Brian or Brian? It doesn't matter. Which is correct, Carl or Carl? It depends where you're from. I'm pretty sure Carl is like... It's definitely not. It's definitely a foreign spelling. Megan. Should it be Jeffrey or Joffrey? Again, it all depends on where you're from. Elizabeth or Elizabeth? Elizabeth, of course. Sean. What do you think? I don't care. Some of these are pronounced completely different, like Louis and Luis. Exactly. They're completely different names. Well, I think that's it.